Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. I just made a little video on this fun challenge that I'm doing. It's on FunNNext. I think a few of you should know FunNNext. So I actually bought a 5k account. Let me just I bought a 5k account. You guys can already see $10 down. I was actually 2% up. So I was about $100 up, and then took a few trades lost them. I'll show you on the, like you can see on the screen right now. Just going through the history, you can see took a few W's, took a few L's, and now I'm in a trade. And it's looking really good, I won't lie. But yeah, we're 3 days in. As you guys can see, it is a 5k account. It's a 2-step starter light challenge, so trying our best, I guess. I know I'm not taking this account too serious though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just being nonchalant, nonchalant about it. Whatever happens. I'm not putting in too much emotion. And that's how you gotta take these challenges, man. Just don't put in too much emotion, be nonchalant about it. Don't overthink anything. Don't be too serious about it, and yeah. For example, if I lose this account, bro, I lose the account. I'm not gonna overthink or feel bad or anything. Bro, I'll just lose the account. Is what it is. But that's why I try to get the cheapest one, which is the 5k one, because there's not much money involved. So yeah, let's go to the charts. I'll kind of explain the trade we're in, but yeah, you can see we're in the 4-hour time frame. I gotta change like the, wait, give me a second. I gotta change the numbers because I was changing my chart. So yeah, got a symbol. Shouldn't be there. Should probably be at scales and lines. Nah, canvas. Alright. The tick should be black, and there we go. Okay. So let's go down to, actually, before I do, yeah, as you can see, EU through USD. This is the trade we're in. I'll quickly show it on the screen again. As you guys can see, we're in the trade. And yeah, I'm trying to actually pass this account with just one trade, because we are at like break even, so I just need 8%. So I'm trying to make the 8% in just this one trade. As you can see, it's a 1 to 4. We did this 2%, so if I do hit this trade TP, it should be 8%, and it should be a pass on phase 1 in just one trade. So yeah, as you can see, we had this little bit of a bullish trend, this uptrend, getting down, impulsed with a massive move, you know. When we sort of a bit of a replacement again. I mean, no retracement, what the fuck. And then we came down again, broke through the trend, and that's when I took my sell. So if we go down to the lower time frame, so time frame like the hour, yeah, as you guys can see, so broke through the zone as well, the support, and it should just, you know, betty to the downside. I think it should at least come to about this side, the sell side liquidity, which is right here. You know, should take out this liquidity, and from there should be going up again. But as for now, I'm just trying to capitalize on the bearish move. So we can even scroll down to the 15-minute. There's not much to talk about on the hourly. And as you can see, we're coming down again right now. But I took this trade actually on the 15-minute because it's a retracement version of what you're like trying to go for. Like, let's say if you take a setup on the 1 hour or the 4 hour video setup, you should always go down to about the 15-minute or the 5-minute to retrace it and get a better entry. So as you guys can see, I ended about here. I know it was like a really early entry. But the reason is for that I was trying to capitalize, as I just said. I'm trying to make, you know, a really good, like I'm trying to have a good trade in just like I'm trying to pass the phase 1 is what I'm trying to say in one trade, and the best way I could do it is by having early entries and small stop losses and risking 2%, you know. So yeah, 17 bips of a stop loss, and I did move my stop loss down to about 1%. But now I locked in the profits already, so the stop loss should be around some here, 201. So if the trade does go up, it's gonna lock me. It's gonna take me out with $50. So that's 1%. But I am hoping obviously for the trade to just keep going down and, you know, make me pass phase 1 so we can make $400. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's pretty simple, honestly. Broke through the support trend line, broke through the support zone. And as you can see, we are coming back up again. But if we do, I'm not going to stress, because it's just going to come to the zone and probably, you know, continue going down from there, starting somewhat of a downtrend. So, yeah, this should be looking good. As I said, you got to take these trades, like with no emotion, nonchalant, like almost force yourself to forget about the trade, because that's when, like, it'll go well. If it doesn't go well, it's okay, because if you already forgot about the trade, that means you didn't lose much money, which is good. Me personally, this is 2%, but the account itself, the 5K account itself, is not that much. It's a small account, so that's why I don't really. Sometimes I forget about the trade. I'm like, I'll just be going on like with my life in the day, and then I'll think like, oh shit, I'm in a trade. Let me check out. It's basically what I'm trying to say is you have to detach your emotions when you're trading. That's on facts, bro. If you ever find yourself taking a trade and you're looking at the trade every 5-10 minutes, that's bad, bro. That's bad. That clearly means like you probably don't have enough experience, or you just way too much money, so you're stressing. You're going on with your day and stuff. And let's say like you lose a trade and now your whole day is like ruined. That clearly means that you don't have enough experience, or you risk way too much money. You have to lower your risk. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna let this trade run. I don't know how long it's gonna go on for. I might be going out later today. I'm not too sure, but whatever does happen when I come back, probably in like an hour, 2-3 hours, and we'll see where the trade is. It could always go up. If it does, it is what it is. It could always go down. If it does, it is what it is. And then yeah, we'll just see what happens. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back. It is a couple hours later, and as you guys can see, we're getting really close to the take profit. We are about 3.5 hour into the trade, so literally 0.5 hours to go. We need about $50 left. I'll show you quickly on the screen what it's looking like on the MT5. And as you can see, we just completely tumbled down to the downside, and we're about $340 in profit. So yeah, it's looking really good, and we almost do that 8% mark. We need about $75 in total still, so still some some time to go, and hopefully we do get down to the TP. Obviously there's still a chance it could completely go up and not even touch the TP, but we definitely start moving this stop loss. So $100 will be 2%, 150 will be 3%, and I think I'm gonna lock in like 3%. Yeah, let's do 3%. So if we do start coming up, we can at least lock in 3%, so it's $150. Let me just make sure I do lock in that. Okay, so we're gonna put the stop loss over there, and this is something you guys should do as well. If you do ever do these long trades, is definitely trail the stop loss. So now if the trade does go against us, it'll kick us out with 3% or $150, right? So whatever happens, we make money. So what else was I gonna say? Yeah, let's go back on the trading view real quick. All right, so as you can see, if we can go on the hourly, you can see how it's still tumbling down, and I still said that we're gonna at least go down, or at least I think we can still go down to this liquidity. So once it takes out this liquidity, and I'll show you quickly on the path. Let's just take the path right here. I don't know, we might do something like this, and as soon as we take out the liquidity, from there we'll start going up. That's just what I think is gonna happen. And yeah, I do feel like I should have my TP a bit lower, because we $10 from break even. As you guys can see, we have 4,989, so $11 exactly. So yeah, just hoping this trade does go down, especially because it's Friday, so the week's gonna end today. So I don't want the trade to end somewhere here midnight, because then I have to hold the trade for the whole weekend, unfortunately. So I'm hoping it does hit TP before the weekend starts. So, and also like psychology wise, I know that I passed phase 1 and the next week will be phase 2. We'll just have to eat 4%. Should be easy enough. But yeah, it's looking good so far, and I think for now we'll just check back later. And yep. Alright guys, so we're pretty much at TP now. I did just move the TP, but I'm actually gonna just take it away, because we don't need this anymore. Because I'm just gonna close. And TP, yeah, we're looking at $15 left. The thing is, when we do hit 5,000 or 5.4k, we don't pause yet, because we have to still trade for 2 more days. Because there is a minimum trading requirement, so we have to trade for at least 5 days. I've only traded for 3 days. But what I will do is I'll just put in small trades because that does count as, I'll let you put in a 0.01 lot size and that will count as me trading in the day. So yeah, that basically means if I do hit 5.4k right now, I basically automatically pass phase 1, but that means Tuesday I officially pass, which means I'll make a video on Tuesday. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna time lapse this until I do hit $400, because it's gonna take some time. I might even still play around, might still go up a bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna time lapse this. Alright guys, so there we go. We did just hit take profit. I did forget about the commission, but it is what it is. About $4.30, so $4.30 left to like actually pass the trade. But yeah, really good trade. $410 made. The commission was $4. That's why it didn't exactly hit 4.5, but really good trading there, I guess. Yeah, earlier where we did take a loss, but we made the money back. Basically, we made about 2% there, or break even, and then yeah, we made this huge trade here. So really good trade, and yeah, let's go back to the dashboard. Alright guys, so this is trading view. You can see we absolutely demolished this trade. Let's go to the account. I think it says to refresh though, not too sure. Let's just check. Yeah, I think it says to update. I don't know why it's so slow, but yeah. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna cut it. Alright, there you guys go. So 7.91% up. That's mad good though. And I basically did only one trade. Obviously, as I said, I was $10 down, and then yeah, I just hit this trade. It's right here, and now we basically 8% up. So we basically passed phase 1. I do have to just get to Tuesday. What I'm gonna do is to make this 0.9% lift. What I am gonna do is I'm just gonna see what I mean with the trading days. So I only traded for 3 days. I have to trade a minimum of 5 days. So today's Friday. Obviously, you can't trade on the weekend. So Monday, Tuesday, I should pass phase 1. So, and basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna literally just do one of these. I'm gonna enter a really low trade and then make TP like $5, and then I'm gonna just do a 1-to-1 TP $5, whatever. If I do lose a trade, I'll do $10. If I lose at $15, like until it actually hits TP. And obviously, if I have to lose the entire 8%, I'd have to lose like, I don't know, probably like 80, 90 trades in a row, and obviously that's not gonna happen. So either way, I do pass the trade. So yeah, Tuesday, I guess I will continue this video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload like this part, which will probably be part 1. Yeah, actually, I think I'm just gonna make a long video about it, like just passing the entire funded account. So yeah, I guess I'll just continue the video on Tuesday. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Peace out. Alright guys, so it is Tuesday. It is the 12th of November, as you guys can see. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna pass the account today because we have to at least trade for 5 days. So yesterday was Monday, it was 4 days. Today it's gonna be 5 days. So today's the day we pass. As you guys can see, we're down 5.4k. I just did a little scalps. I think it was on Thursday or Friday. I think yeah, it was Friday. And yeah, we over 5.4k. So if we just go here as well, you can see that we obviously 8% in profit. So we already passed phase 1 in terms of the profit P&L, but trading these 4 days yesterday straight for 5 days. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put in a, like I did yesterday, I just put in a 0.01. So we're gonna do it now as well, and then we should pass the account. So I'm gonna go here, put in a buy. Basically, we're gonna come here and we're gonna close it. And now there we go. So there should be a pass. I should get the email and everything now, so we can go back here. And once it updates, it should say 5 days that we traded for 5 days, and then we should have phase 2. So yeah, so as you guys can see, it just updated 5 days, and there you go. Congratulations, phase 1 is now complete. Click next phase to proceed to phase 2. So yeah, and there we go. 5 days complete. Just see if it says anything else. No. Okay. So I guess we just go to the next phase now. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next phase. It should be phase 2, and in phase 2 you have to make 4%, which is just $200. It does sound a little, but I mean, yeah, it does sound a little. It does sound easy, but it's actually not. It's still difficult. And yeah, the email comes through as well. Yeah, there you go. So you guys can see that's what it says when you do pause phase 1. So yeah. So I'm gonna quickly cut the video, and then we're gonna go on the PC at least. And then we're gonna check for the next on the PC because I don't really like using it on the phone. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. So right now it is 5:10 p.m. and we're on the trade. We are up a lot, as you guys can see. We about a TP hit and actually pause phase 2. So yeah, I'll just show you on the screen right now. So this is what we're looking like. We are almost 4% up on this account. I already took a loss, $100 loss, but yeah. So we just have to hit 5.2k on this account, and then yeah, we should be TP it. Let me just see if it took him the commission. Okay, I can't see all the commission it took, but yeah. On the PC, as you guys can see, we just took a simple sell on this account. I mean, on this pair, and as you can see, it's almost like a 1 to 4 again, which we are about to hit TP. Obviously, hoping it does hit TP, and here you can see the previous trade. We did take another 1 to 4. Okay, let's just ignore that. That's just the alarm. Let me just put it off. Just to say that we are in profit. But yeah, we need about $40 left to pass the entire challenge and then get the live funded account. But yeah, as you guys can see, here's the previous trade. The 1 to 4. The one that we passed phase 1, which is one trade where we made 8%, risking 2%. We somewhat did the same thing here, where we just I think I just actually 1.5. Yeah, I just 1.5% on this trade, but I just went for 1 to 4 because obviously we don't have to make 8% anymore. We just have to make 4%. But I did lose 2% in the start, so I was 2% down. So I had to make 6%. So that's why I lost 1.5%. So yeah, let's go down to the 5-minute. And bro, this is like simple stuff. It's simple stuff. It's, as you can see, there's no like not a lot of drawings and stuff. It's just quite simple. I'm just going down with the trend. But yeah, let's go back on the phone. Alright guys, so we're back on the phone, and you can see how close we are to TP. So at this point, you can see I was risking 75%. My TP is $312. So I'm gonna lock in the profit now. So as I showed you in the beginning, or explained in the beginning, that now I don't lose any money. Whatever happens, like if this does reverse, we will not lose any money. It's gonna kick us out at the stop loss, kicking us out at $12. But I can even like lower it if I want to, and actually I think I will, since I did take a little loss before, like $100 loss. So if this does reverse, I'll at least be 1% down on the account. So yeah, because you know this final stretch it's gonna take some time. It is gonna take some time, and obviously there is a chance that it might not even do it. It might just reverse and kick us out. So it'll at least kick me out with 1%. So we will be 1% down if this does not go in our favor. So I guess I'll just check back later, maybe 10 minutes, whatever. But I will be going out at 5. So yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens. So I guess I'll catch you guys later. Alright, yo, so we're back. So as you guys can see, we TP, and I know I said I'd be back in like 5 minutes, but yeah, as I said, I was busy. But yeah, as you can see, we passed the entire challenge, and yeah, this is actually my second challenge. The first one was my FedEx funds. Before I'll document it and I'll post it. That was my first challenge I took, passed it my first time. This is my second ever challenge I took, again passed it. So yeah, I've never actually failed the challenge, which is, I don't know, cool to know. But yeah, this one was interesting because I passed phase 1 in one trade, and then this one as well. I took one trade, I lost it, but I made 6% and passed phase 2 with one trade as well. And yeah, I just basically detach my emotions. I come back later, and yeah, I see what the result is. So I don't like overthink or anything. But yeah, As you can see, well, let me first go to the MT5. So let me go to the MT5 real quick. All right, so there we go in the MT5. So 5.2 was made, and if we go to these three, yeah, these three just lost one trade, and $312 made off of that EU trade. We went with 6%. So yeah, really interesting. Yeah, if we just head back to the PC, and then we go to the funded next. All right, so there we go. It says paused. So yeah, but now we just have to trade for a minimum of 5 days again. So I think Friday we should pass this account. If not Friday, it should be next week Monday. But yeah, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put in 0.01s for every day until this is passed. And then from there everything else will be passed, and then we'll get the account. So as you can see, 4% was made, which is the profit target, which is $200 or 5K. And then yeah, after this we'll get the live account and we'll start making money and start withdrawing from there and just pushing our way up. So yeah, I mean, I guess nothing else to say. And once I do get the live account, I'm still gonna trade EU. I only trade about 3 pairs. I trade EU, GU. I don't really trade UJ or GJ. I like gold. So gold, GU, and EU is the trades or the pairs I trade. I like to trade. So yeah. And I mean, I guess like trading this way where you go with the trend or support the resistance is like, it's basically all I do. It's really simple, nothing much. It's just the way you manage your risk. It's the way you manage your emotions, and the way you manage your trade. So in terms of like trailing stop losses and things like that, I think you have to be kind of good at that in a way. You have to have the skill to maneuver with those sort of things. I guess I'm trying to say, and also the time frames of where you're gonna trade. So some people like to swing trade, they like the long term trading, and you get the scalpers. I would consider myself a scalper, so normally the 1 hour or the 50 minute. So what I like to trade on. So yeah, nothing much to say. I guess I'll wait until Friday or Monday, and yeah, for you guys it'll just be like a cut because obviously it's a video. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys either Friday or Monday whenever the 5 days is passed, and we'll get the live account. Yeah, see you guys. All right, yo, it is Thursday today. I did get the account, and as you can see, I'm gonna read in a trade. It's just an order block trade though. Yeah, really simple, and yeah. So I did originally go for a 3-1 in this trade, but it sort of it went close to my TP right here, went back up here. So at that point I said, okay, I might as well go for 1 to 4. So I went for 1 to 4. It also just missed my TP, so it came here, just missed my TP, went back up. So now I'm thinking of going for I wanted to go for 1 to 5 to load even more, but that's below, it's below the sell side liquidity. So I'm not really comfortable with going for something like that. So I was thinking maybe a 1 to 4.5 should work. So yeah, and I did risk 2% as well on this trade. So right now, I don't know how much profit I'm in, but I'm in deep profit. Let me just say that. Also do take note, this is not the first trade on the live account. I did take a few trades. As you guys know, it's Thursday. I got the account I think on Monday. Took some trades, just made consecutive losses. Small losses though. And I managed to go 4% down on the account. So yeah. Right now, if I check, we are 3.3% up. So we're about almost 7% in profit. Yeah, almost 7% in profit. So we're really up actually on the account if I do close this trade. But I'm not happy with the amount of profit I'll be in. So I'm just gonna try and TP right here. I might even close at 4 to 1 just so I know everything's secured. I made $200 in profit. So yeah, so let me just show you actually on MT5. Yeah, so you guys can see I did lock in the profit already, so you can see stop loss $75 in profit. So if it does go up, it'll at least kick me out with $75, but I should make it $100 right now. Yeah, I'm gonna make it $100. So at least I made a 2% profit if this trade does do me dirty. So there we go. And then TP I I added a $500 like I said so, but I'm gonna put it at 4.5. Yeah, let's take it right there. Like I said, we might just close early, but there you guys go. So $100 in profit right now overall. In the trade itself, we are $315 in profit. That's obviously just fluctuating, so we're just gonna leave that. And then this is the trades so far on the account. So you guys can see a $40 loss, $46 loss, $47 loss, $50 loss. So 1%, 1%, 1%, 1% gone. I did like kind of break my rules by trading USDJ Pro. I don't really trade this, but I just trade EU. I won't lie, I just trade EU. So yeah, but right now everything's looking good. I think I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, and before I actually leave, I was gonna leave, but before I do, we did almost hit stop loss. So like I said, I did it as 2%, so $100. So as you can see, $100 right there, and you guys can see right there, yeah, I nearly hit stop loss. If I just use this was the stop loss. I mean, this was how far it came up. So I entered here. The second I entered, it flew up. Came here. I was gonna close it. I was at $80 loss in losses. I was gonna close. I was like, nah, because of the liquidity right here. So this is what a lot of like beginners would not know, is that look, your liquidity plays a huge part in this. So this is buy sell liquidity right here. It didn't break it, so I was like, okay, now wait, keep it like that. And yeah, literally when I decided not to close, it started flying down. It literally started flying down. I took a nap around this margin, woke up, we were about, I don't even know, but we were in profit. So yeah, there's nothing else to really talk about. Just close that. All right, so yeah, whatever happens now happens. We'll either get kicked out with $100 or get kicked out with $450. So I guess I'll see you guys later. So quick little update. We are about 2.5 to 1. It's not looking the best, honestly, because we were at this point. You can see I was struggling to break through. So if we just draw something like this, you can see I was struggling to break through this sort of area. So a lot of liquidity right there sitting, but I do see somewhat of a downtrend. I don't really like to use these trends on these sort of time frames, but I do think that we're still gonna go down. I did lock in profit at the lower level, so I'm gonna quickly go to MT5. So as you guys can see, the stop loss is at $100. I think I did lower it, yeah. I did want to lock it in at 3%, and actually I'm gonna lock it in at 3%, yeah, because that would be breaking the trend line. So the trend is like this. So if it just breaks the trend line and starts going up, it would at least kick us out with 3%, keeping us at a 1% loss for the account. But yeah, right now we're almost in $300 profit, so I still think it's going good, and we might still be going down. Obviously TB is still at $450. So yeah, just a little update, and I guess I'll update you guys a little later. So yeah, see you guys now. Alright, yo, so we're back, guys. It is 5:11, and yeah, you guys are looking at this and probably thinking we'd stop loss. We actually hit the TP, but a lot has happened actually. So the previous trade, they did stop loss it. So yeah, as I was saying, the previous trade did stop loss, bro. Okay, so like I was saying, the previous trade did stop loss, but it was a locked in profit. So we made 3%, so $150 of profit, and then we move for another trade since it's kicked us out, and I saw it another order block. So we also almost made how much was it, like $250 or $300? I'm not even sure, but I'll literally show it on the screen. There was a screenshot I took where it literally just missed my TP, bro. It literally just missed my TP and it flew up, hit the stop loss, and it kicked us out with 1% or 2%. I'm not too sure. Bro, I'm so tired. And yeah, really unfortunate. But this trade right here, I don't even really remembered it. Yeah, oh no, actually I do. So we had an order block right here. Obviously, we're still in the like a very much downtrend, so you don't want to be looking for any buys on Euro USD. As you guys can see, we've been in a downtrend. So yeah, as I say, like I don't like over analyzing anything, so there's not many lines and stuff like that. So yeah, like I was saying, let me just remove this real quick. So we got the 5 minute. I entered this on a 5 minute chart, and we had this order block. We hit no, it wasn't this. It was this. And I took an early entry because I saw it here. It didn't hit the order block yet, but I was like, maybe it's not gonna hit order block, and it actually didn't, as you guys can see. So I entered, we flew down, hit the TP, and yeah, it kicked us out. So actually, let's just go on the MT5 real quick so I can show you the profits there. So yeah, as you guys can see, we are about just about or just below 3% profit, so $141. You guys see the losses and whatnot. So yeah, 3% was made here. Made about just over 0.5% here. Made another 3% here, and almost 1% here. So in total we made how much? Made almost 8% today. So almost 8% today, actually really good. And like I said, we're supposed to make like 9%, 10% today actually, but yeah, we made 8%. So $372. It's not bad. And to take note, all of these trades are with a 2% risk. So if it was a 1% risk, I would have made at least I think slightly over 2%, if I'm correct. I'm not. No. Slightly below 4%. What am I saying? Yeah, slightly below 4%. So I don't know. In my opinion, it's not too bad, but I honestly think I'm just gonna, stick with this profit. I think I'm just gonna stick with this profit. So okay, I don't know why it's saying the profit is 5K, bro. Why is it saying 5K profit? Anyways, okay. So we are $141 in profit, and I think I'm just gonna not trade anymore. I'm gonna wait until withdrawal day. Let's go on the PC. Let's go and find the next real quick. Okay, so as you guys can see, we're gonna be trading for 3 days, and we are 2.84% in profit. Like I said, $141. Bro, the fucking dogs in the. So in rands, obviously I'm from South Africa. In rands, this should be about. Let me check. So USD to ZAR, 141. Bro, 2.5K. Okay, so it's 2.5K, and then we have to also remember that we have the refund that still needs to come. So I paid $580 or $35, $39. I'm not really sure how much I paid for the account, but it's 580 rand. So that should be wait. So we have to go to the calculator, and I think the profit withdrawal thing, the first profit split is 80%. So we're gonna take what was it? I think it was that times 80%. There, so it becomes 2K, and then we're gonna add our refund, so it should be 2.6K. So it should be a 2.6K withdrawal. It's not the best, but it's okay, I guess. As I said, if I did it the TPP from before, bro, these dogs are having a whole ass UFC fight. But yeah, it should have been at least like 4.6K to like 5K, which should have been way better. But yeah, we'll take it. And I guess that's it for the video. Like that's it for the challenge and everything. Wow, look at this, how it's flying down. But yeah, in total we made about 8%, 4%, that's 12%. We made another 3%, so 15% in total. 15% in total in like a few trades. I think it's really good. And obviously we're gonna go for way more percentages, but like I said, we're gonna stay disciplined. We're not gonna trade anymore until I get to that point. And our end date or our eligible date for payout is on December 6th. I mean, what? December 10th. So 10th of December, I will get my payout. and then we're gonna trade way more like riskier, go for higher percentages, and yeah, because we already made the profit and everything. So yeah, and I guess that's it for the video. If there are any questions, make sure to comment down below, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Definitely be more videos out there, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time.